In an attempt to intuitively understand one of the most complex Sanskrit compositions of all time, the Shiva Tandava Stotram, we had gone through the first 10 shlokas in complete detail. We also had a long gap between the last video and this one. I hope that within this time, at least a few of you have memorized the chant and adapted this unique and easy methodology to explore the meanings of the other shlokas on your own to some extent. Today, let us move ahead to the study of the 11th and the 12th shlokas of Shiva Tandava Stotram. If you are new to this playlist, please make sure that you at least watch this first video so that you are familiar with the poetic details of Shiva Tandava Stotram and the methodology we use in it. If you wish to, you can click on these timestamps in the description below to skip or rewatch specific sections of this video. Let us first learn to chant the 11th shloka of Shiva Tandava Stotram without any mispronunciations.
Jayatvadabhra vibhrama bhramad bhujangamashvasat vinirgamat kramaspurat karala bhala havyavat dhimid 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 dhvanan mrudanga tunga mangala dhvani krama pravartita prachanda tandava Shivaha.
We will now rearrange the words of this shloka into multiple layers to understand their meanings easily. This process of easy arrangement of words is called as Anvayakrama in Sanskrit. We see from this arrangement that there is only one key idea being conveyed in this shloka, which is Prachanda Tandavaha Shivaha Jayatu. May the furiously dancing form of Lord Shiva be victorious. The two sub-layers of this parent layer add further details to this sentence. How is Lord Shiva dancing? Karala Bhala Havyavat. He is dancing with fierce flames emanating from his forehead. This layer in turn has two more sub-layers which add even further detail to this description. How is this fire which is emanating from his forehead? Ashvasat Vinirgamat Kramas. This fire from his forehead looks like a series of exhalations of breath. The breath of what? Adabhra Vibhrama Bhramat Bhujangam. The series of exhalations of the wildly spinning snake. It is implied in these lines that the snake is spinning in a wild frenzy because of the force of Lord Shiva's Tandava. Coming to the meaning of the second sublayer, how else is Lord Shiva dancing? Dhvani Krama Pravartita. He is dancing causing a series of sounds. How are these sounds? Dhimid 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 Dhvanan, reverberating with the sounds of Dhimid 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 Dhimi with his feet. How do these sounds feel? Mridanga Tunga Mangala. They feel like the sounds emanating from a huge, auspicious Mridanga. The gist of this shloka is, may the furiously dancing form of Lord Shiva, with fierce flames emanating from his forehead, which look like a series of exhalations of the wildly spinning snake, as he causes a series of reverberating sounds of dhimid 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 dhimi with his feet, resembling the sounds of a huge auspicious mridanga, be victorious. Let us now chant the shloka one more time as we relish its poetic beauty along with its richness of sound.
Jayatvadabhra vibhrama bhramad bhujangamashvasat vinirgamat kramaspurat karala bhala havyavat dhimid 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 dhvanan mrudanga tunga mangala dhvani krama pravartita prachanda tandava Shivaha.
Let us now learn to chant the 12th shloka of Shiva Tandava Stotram without any mispronunciations.
Drishad vichitra talpayor bhujanga mauktikasrajoho garishta ratna loshtayoho suhrid vipaksha pakshayoho trunara vinda chakshushoho prajamahi mahendrayoho samam pravartayan manah kada sadashivam bhaje.
This shloka demonstrates the yogic knowledge that Ravana had. Let us try and understand the complete meaning of it through this layer-wise arrangement. We see that once again there is only one key idea being conveyed in this shloka, which is Kada Sadashivam Bhaje. Ravana exclaims, when shall I ever get to worship Lord Sadashiva? In the next few sentences, he gives a detailed description of the quality that he thinks is essential in the worship of Lord Shiva. When does he think he becomes eligible to Lord Shiva's worship? Samam pravartayan manaha. He says, by holding my mind equanimously. In the next 6 sub-layers, he gives examples of how and amongst what he needs to hold his mind equanimously. Praja mahi mahendra yoho, between common folk or great kings. Trina aravinda chakshushoho, between common blades of grass or exquisite lotus petals. Drishad vichitra talpayoho, between sleeping on hard stone or on fanciful beds. Bhujanga Mauktikasrajoho, between wearing a garland of a snake or a series of beautiful pearls. Garishtaratna Loshtayoho, between highest of gems or lumps of clay. Sahrid Vipaksha Pakshayoho, and between the best of friends or the bitterest of enemies. This shloka depicts the wisdom and understanding of Ravana. He also knows his shortcomings and exclaims, saying, "Oh, when will I ever become eligible to worship Lord Sadashiva by holding my mind equanimously between common folk or great kings, between blades of grass or beautiful lotus petals, between sleeping on hard stone or fanciful beds, between wearing the garland of a snake or a series of beautiful pearls, between the highest of gems or lumps of clay, and between the best of friends or the bitterest of enemies." This feeling of equanimity between that which is pleasant and desirable and that which is unpleasant and despicable is the essence of yoga, which Ravana seems to long for in order to deem himself worthy of Lord Sadashiva's worship. Let us now chant the shloka one more time as we remember the meaning of the individual words in it and the lesson that it imparts.
दृशद्विचित्रतल्पयोर्भुजङ्गमौक्तिकस्रजोः गरिष्ठरत्नलोष्ठयोः सुहृद्विपक्षपक्षयोः तृणारविन्दचक्षुषोः प्रजामही महेन्द्रयोः समं प्रवर्तयन् मनः kada सदाशिवं भजे.
I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. Share it across with those whom you think might benefit from this. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Also, consider clicking on the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it so that you are immediately notified of our latest updates. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.